Most food blends are similarly as sound when joined, as they are the point at which they are separated. There are tales that a couple of combos unleash devastation on the body. These cases are supported by a blend of science, experience, and ideas. In spite of that, there is guarantee behind them. The following are a couple of those combos. 1. Mint and carbonated drinks. You've seen what happens when you join Mentos and Coke. Boom. Indeed, a few say that blending mint and circulated air through drinks can cause a response too. There is even word that it makes cyanide. 2. Bananas and milk. It is said that bananas and milk delay down the body and is no picnic for the stomach-related framework. This is particularly evident while utilizing unripened bananas. What's insane is that the bananas and milk diet has been around since the 1930s. Yet, the absence of nutrient equilibrium and calories is to the point of making one avoid this eating regimen. 3. Meat and starches. We're discussing creature protein and starches here. Beside the overflow of fat and calories, eating meat and starches, like potatoes, together is terrible for absorption. These two food sources digest contrastingly and check one another. For instance, protein processing begins in the stomach, though starch assimilation is done in the small digestive tract. In this way, as it were, they keep each other down as the body gets confounded with respect to what to process where. 4. Limes and cough medicine. This might sound odd, yet eating lime while taking your standard hack medication is a poorly conceived notion. Lime, and other select citrus organic products, can separate the advantages of the hack syrup, making it not work well. Upon that, the combo can cause a development in your circulation system, expanding the normal gamble of after effects. 5. Milk and citrus. Thus, you've likely heard that milk alone is difficult to process. Certain individuals can barely process it by any stretch of the imagination as they are lactose prejudiced. Be that as it may, when you add a little lemon or orange to your milk, or in a smoothie, the milk will coagulate. The sharpness this makes can cause acid reflux, stomach-related issues, and a furious stomach. 6. Oatmeal and orange juice.
Along these lines, assuming done well, this can be an incredible decision for your morning meal. In any case, if not, it can prompt a not entirely ideal beginning to your day. The acidity in citrus can separate the compounds expected to process oats, and, surprisingly, oat. Not just that, assuming your oats has milk added, the sharpness combo that we discussed early will undoubtedly occur. To forestall this, drink the squeezed orange somewhere around 20 minutes before your dinner. 7. Fruit and yogurt. Express farewell to parfaits as you probably are aware them. Yet, relax, there are exemptions. This combo is chiefly for while placing sharp natural products in yogurt. It is said that whenever done, it can cause cold-like side effects, for example, hacking and sinus inconveniences. It is recommended to eat plain Greek yogurt with raisins, cinnamon, and honey as opposed to organic product. 8. Fruit with your meal. Seriously. Natural product is awful for you. Not the least bit. It's basically that, for ideal well-being, you would rather not eat it with your feast. This is on the grounds that when you eat natural product, an effective carb that digests contrastingly with more slow food sources, for example, meat and grains, it can stretch assimilation. At the point when the organic product can't process at its own speed, it will pause and age in your parcel. So take a stab at eating the natural product as a nibble alone or 30 minutes before your dinner. 9. Protein and protein. Protein and protein. This might appear to be odd, yet a lot of anything isn't typically a victor. Eating two proteins, for example, bacon and eggs or chicken and hamburger, can really burden the stomach-related framework and zap your energy. For best outcomes, eat carbs before you eat proteins. This will permit the meat to process at the pinnacle of your stomach-related stage. Simply don't stand by over 10 minutes prior to eating the protein or everything progress is lost. 10. Milk and tea. Tea is a wondrous drink made for recuperating, well-being, and harmony. Milk? Not really. As a matter of fact, milk can remove everything great about tea as it neutralizes the advantages. This is a ton like adding half and half to your espresso, better believe it. That is not incredible by the same token. These beverages in their crude structure are absolutely valuable. Adding stomach-related executioners like milk isn't the smartest thought. 11. Beans and cheese. While not all that destructive, eating beans and cheddar together leaves you with a miserable stomach-related framework.
Envision somebody setting 3 days of work before you and letting you know it should have been finished by in the first part of the day. That is actually the way in which your stomach-related framework feels when you feed it beans and cheddar.
12. Alcohol and Tylenol. You wouldn't believe the number of individuals don't realize that you shouldn't blend acetaminophen and liquor. The two together can cause liver harm, and that is never something to be thankful for. 13. Raw almonds and cashews. Unpleasant almonds can contain the dangerous cyanide, and crude cashews have a harmful part like toxin ivy. Isolated, they are generally innocuous in modest quantities, yet together the gamble is at another high. 14. Lemons and tomatoes. As you've heard, acidic food sources are difficult to process. So two acidic food sources together are truly hard on your framework. Tomatoes are particularly a harsh one, yet adding the most emotional citrus organic product is requesting inconvenience. No more lemon dressing on your serving of mixed greens. 15. Pasta with cheese and tomatoes. Tomatoes, an acidic food, are not to be blended in with starches like pasta. Many weight control plans even recommend never blending tomatoes in with carbs. Adding cheddar is simply requesting absorption issues. This incorporates lasagna. 16. Pizza. The world's #1 food isn't just loaded with calories, fat, and carbs. Yet rather, similar to lasagna, the starch, tomato, cheddar combo resembles a tractor for assimilation. 17. Cheese and cayenne.
Cayenne is a nightshade, and nightshades contain intensifiers that can cause a progression of lamentable occasions in the body. Alone, your body can ward it off. However, when joined with hard-to-process dairy food varieties, things get convoluted.
18. Beverages and food. Express out loud whatever. This one is a stunner, without a doubt. However, drinking and eating together is one of the most obviously awful things you can accomplish for different reasons. Besides the fact that water weakens your stomach acids, making it harder to separate food, yet assuming you drink it before a supper, you'll be less eager. 19. Meat and cheese. Meat and cheddar, true to form, is loaded with protein. Excessively much protein. Like I said previously, an excessive protein is certainly not something worth being thankful for. So have a go at eating a few veggies with that dinner, all things considered. 20. Burger and fries.
But hamburger and French fries. The world's #1 combo is a day-to-day existence stealer. Alright, so this one is actually nothing unexpected, yet at the same time, it must be added to the rundown.
Taking into account that creature proteins and starches are the key for this supper, it is now a terrible combo. Also the fat. Request a soda pop and you're set for your short life.